Welcome back to the TQA Colt Starting Series. My name is Carly Cloud, and I've had the privilege of working with this Bay filly for the past few weeks. I'd like to preface by saying TQA is a nonprofit organization focused on working with experts in the equine and ranching industry to set industry quality standards and certifications in training and selling horses to the public, as well as working on ranches and feedlots where horsemanship, stockmanship, and roping skills are required. First up on the task completion foundation side of the score sheet is reviewing groundwork, stand to saddle, and accept bridle. On this day, I just caught her from her pin, tied her up, threw a saddle on, I bridled her, and then I picked up her feet. And that's really all the groundwork she needed this day because previously I had 4 days of riding her, and I just needed the videos for today. So she did great. I gave her a +2, just because a +3 would be filling in for an inexperienced horse owner. There are 15 things a horse should be able to do at the end of 2 months of training. TQA sets out these 15 on their website, and here's a quick look. The first part of this video, we're really going to be focusing on the first 4. And then a few at the bottom are vertical flexion, pick up feet, load and trailer, and stand quiet tied up. She does have a vice. Sometimes she falls asleep while she's tied and she will start pulling back. So we are slowly working on that. It's just going to take time.
I rose in the morning when you spoke in your slumber the truth you've been hiding.
Next is horizontal direction and stage 1 on the ground, in and away from you. I gave her a +2 just because she's grown a lot and she's really understood that I just want her head first and then her feet.
Of another that chose the tales of her beauty from your lips came unknowing, and the tears down my cheeks, how they flow. Now you don't have to whisper, I know.
Next we have stand to get on, horizontal direction, and stage 1 on their side and on their back. So I start with on their side first, the left side first, and then the off side. I want to time her feet, so when I ask for horizontal direction, when I put that slack in her rein, I expect her to put it back in with suppleness through her pull and loin. And then it should be tied to her back foot. So I'll get on here and you'll see that she'll start and move off, and I'll just try and hold her there for a second before I center myself. And then when I ask for her head, it should be timed to that back feet, and I just get off when she stops.
To the water with the ashes of a letter, the words you had wrote her, I had burned till they were cold. My love is eternal.
Then we have doubling at a walk, trot, and lope. We work on the ground with horizontal direction and stage 1 so that we can do it on her back. When I ask for her to stop using the one-rayed stop, this is what doubling is. I will bring her head around, and then her inside hind should be tied to that inside rein.
Flame never ending, so the tears down my cheeks, how they flow. Now you don't have to whisper, I know.
Then we have stage 2 with willing submission, standing and walking. I think she did really good for what I was asking. I didn't even have to do stage 1 and stage 2, so I was pretty proud. I was really struggling with forward motion this day, so I had my friend ride ahead of me and take this video so I could use the herd to my advantage, but I am still loping in a straight line away from the barn. And we have stage 3 with willing submission on the fence, and we primarily want to stay at a 45-degree angle for this just to encourage them to use both their forelimbs and their hindquarters to move laterally together. I was pretty proud of her. She kind of picked up on this pretty quickly. I definitely still need to use the fence, but it is a work in progress. And finally, we have horizontal direction, walking, and at a slow trot. I was really struggling with life, like I said earlier, and so the best we could do was a slow trot, and I mainly just wanted to keep that inside hind tied to her nose. So this is the best we got. I would probably call it a 0.5, if anything.
Now you don't have to whisper, I know.
Thank you for watching, and be sure to tune in for the Phase 3 video coming up next week.